Hello everybody and welcome to Mark's allotment. At the moment it's sunny Sunday the 11th, so a couple of things I want to do today is give a quick catch up on what's going on, and also I'm trying out this new GoPro camera, so we'll see how it goes and go from there. So I'm just turning the camera around. Okay, so today's plan is to cut this water butt up into, well, it'll probably be 2 sections. Now the reason I'm cutting this up is because it's been leaking water, it's not holding the water, and I'm not sure where the leak is, and I've got plenty of water butts anyway, so I'm just going to cut this up now into 2 sections so I can add them to the row where I've got the tyres to grow things like parsnips and carrots, etc. So anyway, so that's the plan, and I'll see you shortly. Bye for now. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Mark's allotment. Thank you, Thomas, for doing that little bit of filming. So that's my son, able-bodied cameraman. So what I was just doing was I had some leftover compost, some old compost really, so I just thought I'd use it by filling up these tyres. I'll tidy it up shortly anyway. So earlier on I cut up a blue drum just from over there, but I discovered it was leaking. It was only holding something like 6 inches of water. Now I probably could have faffed about trying to find the leak and repairing it, but I thought it might be just as easy to cut it up because I've got plenty of containers everywhere anyway. So I've cut it up into roughly 2 equal sections. They're about, what are they, 16.5 inches. Yeah, 16.5 inches, thereabouts. You know, obviously that's a little bit different, but, you know, approximately. And so, going by the depth at which these parsnips have grown, because even though this tyre is quite deep, they've gone below the tyre into the ground. So the idea is I don't really want them to go into the ground because then it makes it hard to get them out. So I'm hoping this will be that much deeper and I can make use of that. Little tip with these, cutting them, obviously once you cut the ends off, or one of the ends, it loses its rigidity. So you know, you need 2 pairs of hands really, and I would even go as far as to say try and use a jigsaw if you can. It makes life a lot easier than a handsaw. So there they are. All I got to do now is buy some more compost to fill them up, ready for next year. Parsnips are coming nice. So I did have tyres there. I've used those now to raise the height on these 2. As I say, I'll tidy this up and just got to get another 2 new tyres for here. I may as well just excuse me, get another 2 tyres just to go on top of these, just to raise them up a little bit. But these will certainly be fine for carrots anyway, and I'm hoping to do a bit of crop rotation, so maybe a bit longer this one. And I'll just tell my assistant now. So Thomas, you can take the spade back if you wish, and the saw you can shoot off home if you want. Right. So I won't be finished here more or less. So off the bottom of the container I've got this piece here. Now not quite sure what to do with it, but obviously I could use it as a, you know, a tray to put a pot in or something to hold a bit of water back to stop it soaking in, or I could just use it as a lid to go on top for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm digressing. Let's let's have a quick roundup, or an update rather, on the plot. So, as I say, now that I've had to use up that container, I've replaced it with this one. I may move this one up eventually, swap them around, but for now that's fine, that'll do. Not a great deal is happening actually, as you can imagine, in the winter or late autumn. Still got some swede, as I say, parsnips there. Actually, I don't know if you can see them. I'll zoom in. That's garlic coming up there. Oh, actually, I haven't been down here for ages, so I don't know if you can see through the blue. And these are autumn onion sets, so they are sprouting nicely. I've netted them in case the birds like to have a go. Again, so under here we've got spring cabbages, Thomas. Curly kale. And had some nice spinach yesterday with a pasta dish. So I'm trying to have more vegetarian meals than meat meals. Not that I'm gonna go totally vegetarian, but you know, meat is actually very expensive. Now then, this is something I hoped would happen. I don't know if you can see, but you can see, right, this was one of these cabbages, and I've cut him obviously to use, and I put a split, and now it's sprouting. Well, it'll sprout on the sides, so I'm hoping I'll get a few more greens off that. These are Savoys, by the way. So yes, not a great deal happening at the moment. So let me get myself in the sun so you can see me, not in the sun. Now then, recently, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, somewhere around there, I managed to go solo in my microlight. Yay! And I've put that up on my channel as well, which you know, if you go into that channel you'll see it. So obviously I'm well chuffed. And as you at the same time I did a meteorology exam as well, which is something you have to do if you want to get a pilot's license. So, but I can assure you at 61, learning this stuff becomes harder as you get older. But anyway, I managed to get 80% out of a required 70%. So you know, I didn't do too bad, even if I do say so myself. Next exam for that will be navigation. So I've already done some of that, so that shouldn't be as difficult as meteorology. But there we are. So everybody, if I don't see you before Christmas and the New Year, have a happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Oh, something else I've done now is, since September, coming back from France, where I did some flying, I've now quit the booze. Much to the delight of my wife. But but there is an ulterior motive, of course, because that's going to be hopefully some money towards a new microlight. But there we are. So anyway, I'll see you on, and hope everything on your plots are going okay. Bye for now.